Hey mamas, and welcome back. Today we have an exciting packing video for you. I'm going to show you how to pack up the JuJuBe Zealous backpack. This is in the beautiful Sea Amo print. It's also available in several other prints, including pretty neutrals. It comes in the chromatics line and many others. So this is not necessarily how I would typically pack, just to like go out to the store really quickly, but basically what we have here is everything he could possibly need while he is with his auntie for the day. So she has anything for just in case and whatnot. So we'll show you what's packed in here. He is, I should say, potty training. So he's not 100% there yet, but he is really good. He usually doesn't have accidents, but we do have like a couple of small diapering needs just in case, but for the most part, he is using the potty. This bag is just beautifully constructed. It's easy to wipe clean. It's machine washable if you get it really dirty. The backpack straps on this are padded. That was not the case when this bag style first came out, but since probably over a year ago now, they are all having those nice mesh padded backpack straps. This does not have a mesh backing like the Be Right Back does, so that's something to note if you are familiar with the Be Right Back backpack. I realized I had left a couple of things inside the backpack, so I just took them out, some of his potty needs, and we'll talk about where I have all of those packed for kind of optimal reaching for as needed. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the mommy pocket. And we have a pocket on the front here that's flat that I'm actually not keeping anything in right now. But this is a nice, generously sized pocket. It has some good organization in there and JuJube's famous key leash, as well as a zipper pocket there. So what I'm treating this as is the pocket to keep our potty needs in. So this is actually flushable wipes in a white pouch from, say, Petite Vienna. So I've got that in there. And then I have a foldable potty seat that I like to keep in a wet bag. This is actually not a JuJuBe wet bag. This one is a Bumpkins one of the Disney prints. And I like to have it in there in case I am like washing it. I usually wipe it with a disinfecting wipe after using it, and so having it in the wet bag just contains it and makes sure I don't get moisture on other things in my bag. So that's all I have packed in the mommy pocket, so that's nice and easy to grab. If he was still in diapers, I would definitely use this mommy pocket for like my diapering clutch, so I can easily grab that stuff without having to go into the main compartment of the bag. So in this top pocket here, which is a nice size as well, and it does take up some internal room on the main pocket of the bag, this is where I also put some quick grab items that I know I'm going to be reaching for. So what I have here is another wipe pouch. This is a wipe pouch mini size, and this has hand and face wipes. So if he gets messy, you can have that in there. I keep his face mask. This is matchy matchy. We've got that in a little coin purse. This is actually a custom made coin purse, but it's almost the same size as a JuJuBe one. So fit that in there. And then alongside that, I also have some tissues because he is a boogie boy right now. So that fits really nicely, easy to zip. The zippers on this bag are so smooth. I really love that about JuJuBe bags. On the external bottle pockets, I'm actually gonna put some snacks. So these are the replay cups, which are awesome. They're stackable. You can do many on here. I only have two, but they twist to open. You're probably familiar. I've got a couple of different dry snacks in there, and then the grab handle on the top. Easy to access here on the outside because my boy is a snack monster and he's always asking for snacks. On the other side, you could easily put like a water bottle. I probably would do that right now. I'm actually just going to put his little sunglasses, his baby aiders in there so that they're also easy to grab for. And then we'll go into the main compartment, which is very generously sized, as you can see. And there's some good internal organization in there. The zippers do go down all the way, but there are gussets, so it's not going to flop all the way open like the Be Right Back does. I know that's a pain point for some people. I actually forgot to take this out, another item, but this is another wet bag. So I have this wet bag in here in case he has an accident and we need to store away his wet clothes in there. So that's kind of tucked away because we don't necessarily need to grab for that very often. Then in the back slip pocket here, I'm putting the Jujube Changing Pad. Again, I don't normally need this now that he is potty training. So that's tucked away in the back. I'm also putting another Y pouch in here. This is the Y pouch 60 size, so it's very big and thick, and again, matchy-matchy with the Sea Amo theme here. But this one is full of disinfecting wipes because we use a lot of those. We try to wipe down surfaces, especially now during COVID times. Whenever we're going somewhere, if we're going to the grocery store, we wipe down the shopping cart, for example. We wipe down the potty seat before we go on the potty, things like that. So I keep that nice and easy to grab for. It's always up top in these bands, which is really nice. Then in the bottom, I will fit a large Be Organized piece from the JuJuBe Be Organized set. And this one is in Sushi Cars print, but in here I have a few clothing options. So if he does have an accident, I've got 2 pairs of shorts. He's a size 2T, 2 pairs of shorts, a pair of pants, 2 pairs of socks, and 2 t-shirts. So all that fits in here, and it fits really nicely in the bottom of the bag. And it's not something I'm grabbing for all the time, so it's a good place to have it. I have 1 diaper size 4 just in case, so I'm gonna put that just in the back mesh pocket. Again, not usually grabbing for it. So the next thing I do is I have in here 2 Be Dappers side by side, as well as a medium set piece, and I'll show you what I have packed in those. So this first Be Dapper is in the Queen's Court print, and this is kind of like his toys entertainment needs kit. So I actually have a pen in here with different colors for him to draw, and of course you need something to draw on. So I've got this little superheroes play pack with some stickers and stuff, so that is fitting really nicely in there. I also have this little light up koosh ball. I've got a little car, this is a bus, a little mirror, so just some random things to kind of entertain him that are small. A couple of board books, and in this small Be Organized piece I have the magnetic Tegu blocks, which are fun to play with. So all of that fits nicely with plenty of room to spare, by the way. I could definitely fit in more things in there if I wanted to, but just wanted to have a couple of things for him. So that fits so nicely standing up, and there's still even some more room. So this is a really generously sized bag. The next Be Dapper, I have in here some, I don't know if I want to call it medical needs because it's not all medical needs, but I've got like a giant thing of sunscreen, big thing of insect repellent, and some hand sanitizer. And then I also have this little custom sized set piece. It's not really, it's like bigger than a small set piece. It's nice and thick. And in there I have like Band-Aids, alcohol wipes, a whole thing of Tylenol with like a spoon to administer it, and also some baby lotion just in case. And all of that fits really nicely in there. And I have that because I'm really not going to be grabbing for those things very often at all, but the sunscreen I definitely would be using probably on a daily basis. And so again, plenty of room to spare in this. It's not packed super tight, and that fits really nicely. And then what I have in the last piece that fits right in there as well is a medium set piece. This is in the Hello Rainbow Hello Kitty print, and I've got basically his dining needs. So I've got some silverware, a straw, an extra little pack of silverware just in case, a bib. This is a JuJuBe Be Neat, which has a magnetic closure, and again, it's machine washable just like any other JuJuBe item. And then the other thing I actually normally have in here but don't have it right now is his splat mat. So I've got a little bumpkins mat that I put under his seat when we go to different places, and that folds up and fits nicely in there too, so that we have that just in case we are eating somewhere and he's going to be making a mess. So just zipping all of this up so you can see how easy it does so. All of that fit, no problem whatsoever. I will say this is on the heavier side, so it's definitely nice that it has those mesh backpack straps, but It's definitely comfortable to wear, happy to do so, and this isn't necessarily, like I said, normally what I would bring for everyday needs, but it has pretty much everything he could ever need, and so that's what we have packed up in our JuJuBe Zealous for our toddler. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're interested in other content like this, product reviews for baby gear, mama gear, and beyond. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.